Leo, welcome to your reading. This is going to be an overall general energy reading for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Keep in mind, Leo, I trust that when this message finds you, it is your message at that time. All of my readings are timeless. I hope this message finds you while you are in good health and good wealth. And I hope that you do something that you love to do today, simply just because you can. Because you deserve to enjoy your time here on this earth. Let's see, the Chariot. Okay, there's a lot changing for you right now, Leo. You could be moving somewhere, moving away from something, moving towards something, but I feel that this new chapter, this next chapter, or just this new experience that you are about to enter is going to be something very positive. You're going to be very successful at it. Could be going on vacation even. But yeah, I feel like you're moving away from something because you're a little unsatisfied with how things were playing out in your past. I see we have the Nine of Wands right here and the Six of Pentacles reversed. This tells me you were planting seeds, or you planted seeds that you were expecting to grow per se, and there was no growth. So if we're talking about like a love situation, it's like you were investing a lot of your time and energy to nurture this relationship, but for some reason things just did not feel right. There was not an equal, there was no balance between how the give and take of the relationship, you know? And I feel you got fed up with it, and now you're moving forward onto something new, something different, something that's going to make you happier at the end of the day. Because I see we have the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So this tells me the new beginning that you're entering. It could have just been an opportunity that kind of just came out of the blue, and you just like accepted it. And then after that, we have the Queen of Cups. So I see you sitting very, I think you're moving into this new chapter with confidence, with excitement. I think you're very aware, and this is why you left the past too, because you're very, very aware and in tune with your emotions, the importance of your emotions, and how past situations were making you feel, and how this new opportunity could make you feel in regards to just, you know, having an overall more positive emotional well-being. Double reverse. Yeah, you freed yourself from something. And it was not an easy decision for you to make. But the truth, when you, yeah, look, it was not an easy decision for you to make. I feel for a long time with the Seven of Cups, you were thinking about how to release it, or why, or like where to go next after you release it. But now you're on the Chariot. Chariot's also card number 7 in the major arcana. With the Seven of Cups and Three of Cups reverse, this tells me like the relationships in your life. This is what you're moving away from and towards new relationships, leaving the old ones because you were just not satisfied. There was no equal give and take, you know. And I feel at the end of the day, it was really just you taking your power back with this Magician, because you needed a new foundation to, you know, build your life upon. Like the old days, the old way of living that you were in. The truth of it was, there was people here that were they were just adding confusion to your life, you know. Nobody wants to be around somebody that is, you gotta wonder if they're gonna keep their word, or wonder if they're not talking shit, or however, I don't know. These people just made you feel like questioning yourself, you know. Nobody wants to hang out with people that makes them question themselves, unless it's in a positive manner, a positive way, like, you know, unless it's going to make you self-reflect and grow as a person. Strength. Yeah, you're taking your power back, you're growing. This is a card of Leo too. But you're moving on. Eight of Wands. You're moving on because you know it's in your best interest. Eight of Wands is also a card of Leo. No. Sagittarius. Page of Cups. There's new opportunities here for you. A lot of new opportunities. And this new place you're going, number 7 of the swords. 7 of Swords reverse. This new opportunity is so much more authentic than like the past that you were dealing with. So if it's you find new friends, if you're moving on from a group of friends, these new friends are so much more real and more truthful and honest about, you know, how they feel or where your guys' relationship's at. And I think it's going to be a learning process. You're going to have to let your guard down in regards to this new beginning. I think it's going to be new for you, but I think it's going to be a lot more authentic. With the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords reverse, this is like a very honest, like this is somebody that's going to speak their truth just because they think it's the right thing to do. And if it's in regards to like a job or, you know, a work opportunity or creative endeavor, then this is like this path that you're going towards with the Chariot being a successful, very, very victorious and a breakthrough type of card. Like this path is going to be something that feels so authentic to your soul. It's going to feel way more in alignment than what you were dealing with in the past, Leo. And look. Now we have the 4 of Cups reverse. This tells me that you're going to feel a lot more connected to yourself. Like you're going to feel more like you, and you're not going to have to put up a fight to, you know, fit into this new chapter, because you're just going to, it's going to just come so naturally, because now that you've gotten on the Chariot and you're ready to move forward, you were ready to let go of people in the past that were not making you so happy or whatever. Yes. Okay. Because you chose to move on, because you were just tired of not being treated the way that you deserve to be treated, because you're fucking awesome, Leo. We have the Justice card. This tells me that things are now in your life, for you personally, and also divinely, things are way more in balance. Things are way more feeling as they should be, or as you wanted them to feel. You know, you're feeling a lot more respected, a lot more in control now of your life. You're feeling like a lot more just satisfied, like content. And after that, we have the King of Pentacles. So this new opportunity could bring a lot of new financial abundance for you, but it could also just speak to you feeling like you are truly, you know, on the right path, in control, respected, and just seen. You know, this is somebody that you feel heard in your environment, you feel seen, you feel understood, you feel just in a great alignment, actually. But you got to get on that Chariot first, so these new beginnings can come in. With the Ace of Pentacles, this just is, or the Ace of Wands earlier too, this just is confirmation, like where you're going is where you need to go. And the people in the past that were being however they were being, not being authentic, not being real, not being good for you, it's time to leave that. You got to leave that. You know it. Look, you got to leave that. 5 of Wands. Yeah, that shit was just causing you too much. Look, 5 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. You're like, I don't know what whoops. I don't know what I should do. Should I right to the tennis? Look, this is what you should do. You got to make a choice. Make the right choice for yourself, Leo. Okay. Leave, move on. Spirit is talking to y'all today. Whoa. Okay, so what the fuck? You're like, should I pick my past, or should I just trust the unknown, walk into the future? That's your choice. That's what you're stuck between. But we saw the conflict with the 5 of Wands. Then we saw the 10 of Cups, right? That's being fulfilled, happy, feeling like just, it's just a energy that you can sit in terms of emotional abundance, that you would never want to leave, because it just feels so damn good. So the choice you need to make is to walk away, move on. Somebody might have to get their feelings hurt. Somebody might have to get left out in the cold, or this job, or this, you know, you might have to move from this type of creative endeavor to this type because this one wasn't working or giving you the fulfillment you needed. 10-10 on the timestamp. But Leo, once you move on, make the hard choice, that shit is going to bring in so much for you. Look, Queen of Wands, it's going to make you, this is going to empower, it's going to make you feel like, oh, I should have made that choice so long ago. Like, why did I not do that? It's going to make you feel like you are in the driver's seat of your life and nobody else could even get in the car, you know? That's not to say like you can't be in love or nothing. Like, it's just gonna make you feel like powerful within yourself, you know? And people are going to see that and respect that. And we have the high priestess after that. Come on, you're tapped in with spirit. You're intuitively moving through life now. You can't lose when you intuitively move through life. I'll promise you that right now. Stop carrying these burdens. See, this tower's in reverse and we got the 10 of Wands. This means the moment that you stop. Okay, this means that when you walk away, when you make your choice with the 2 of Pentacles, when you make your choice, hopefully you make the right one, you avoid a big fucking disaster. Putting down this 10 of Wands, putting down all of the weight and the stress that you were carrying from this past is going to prevent you from further pain, further frustration, further feelings of whatever, unworthiness. You deserve to feel like you are enough, and you will if you make that choice to choose yourself, you know? Choose the choice that is going to resonate the most with your soul in regard, and however this is resonating for you. I can't use that deck anymore because those cards fell out and I'm not going to pick them up, but Spirit was talking to y'all on that one. So new deck, 5 of Cups reverse. Nope, not this deck. Not because of the 5 of Cups reverse, but that deck it's not talking to me. 10 of Swords. Okay. 6 of Swords reverse. Look, if you stay, if you don't move on, if you don't move forward, if you don't choose you, you're going to further this cycle of pain that you have been living in, this frustration, this feeling of feeling like those around you are just not, they don't really have your back. They might even be putting swords in your back with the 10 of Swords. Like, you staying is only going to further the cycle that is already at its completion, you know? You staying is only gonna keep you in more pain. Nobody else is gonna suffer except you if you don't make that choice, Leo. You can't just you can't go back and forth with yourself forever, you know? At one point you gotta make a decision. All life is really is just a bunch of choices. That's all we're doing out here. Each one of us, every day, all we do is make choices. Are we gonna get out of bed today? Are we gonna take a shower? Are we gonna go to work? Are we gonna eat breakfast? It's all choices. And your overall energy, Leo, Death reverse, and we have 6 of Wands reverse. I feel like you're really needing to, this is your Death reverse is your overall energy, but on the bottom we have 6 of Wands reverse. You're really desiring a change. You know that change needs to happen. And look, we got this 9 of motherfucking Wands again. You're desiring a change in your life, in your circumstances, because you're not feeling seen or heard or appreciated in your environment, in your situation, with this relationship, with this person, place, thing. Or you know that this doing this certain thing, doing this creative endeavor, or stuck in this habit or addiction or whatever, it's preventing you from a life of the life that you dream of, really, a life that you dream of. And so I see you're in this deep state of reflection about what to do and how to do it, and you know, you're reminiscing on, or trying to understand really why you're not just making the change, you know? You're reminiscing on why you're not just making the change, because you're aware of all of the shit that it's doing for you internally. You're aware of all the things that it's fucking up for you internally and externally, maybe. But so you're wondering why you're not changing, why you're staying. Sometimes, Leo, we get very invested in our lives, in the things that are in our lives, and we grow comfortable with them. So when when those cycles have completed, when we've learned all of our lessons we can from these certain people, places, things, habits, addictions, we don't want to let them go because we know that that is what once made us feel safe. So we associate that with like, oh, this thing is good for me. This thing is what I need. This thing is what helps me feel better. But at one point, we outgrow certain things. I feel like you're on, with the Chariot being that first card we saw, you're on a path right now of just growth, self-growth, self-development. And now death is your overall energy in the reverse. This tells me it's time to grow. It's time for you to trust yourself, because you already know, with the High Priestess we saw, you already know inside that it's time. It's time to grow. It's time to go, right? But you're holding on to these people, places, things, whatever, and or you're just actually caught between that decision, like, because you know you need to do it, you know you need to move on, move forward, right? But you're hesitant because at one point it made you feel so fucking good. It made you feel so understood. But it's time, because look, next card out, we got the Ace of Cups. You deserve this new beginning. You've earned it. You have learned those lessons. You've done the work. Now it's just time to let go. And that is sometimes the hardest part of all. But you got to let go of these Three of Cups and the Devil. You got to let go of these people, really. These people that they were not, or this person, this emotional connection with another soul. You have to let it go, because it's really just, it's causing further damage, Leo. Further damage to your being. Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles twice now, and the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. And I just saw the Ace of Swords reverse, but it didn't come out, so. All right, let's get your spread. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have the Death card. It is Scorpio season. Alright. Thank you, Spirit, for any and all messages channeled through me. What'd I say? Eight of Cups reverse on the bottom. You're having a hard time moving on or letting go. It's really hard for you, Leo. And the Ace of Wands again. It's hard for you to take this new beginning because you're scared. You're scared of the possibilities with this Nine of Swords. This the unknown, really. You're scared of the unknown because it's the unknown. Who wouldn't be? Like, that is a natural fear to have. Fear of something that you know nothing about, a reality that you've never been in. New people. Your energy's coming through again. Sun in reverse. All right, Leo. In the center of your reading, Five of Cups reverse. That was in that other deck, huh? Five of Cups. Five of Cups reverse. This tells me you're so tired of feeling the heaviness, of the reluctance to change or to let go. Like, you know you need to do it, and you know you've been sitting in this energy for a while. You're getting fed up with yourself, Leo. You're getting fed up with your own indecision or your own indecisiveness, or just your own like desire, because there is a part of you that wants to hold on to the past because it was something that once brought you so much love, joy, fulfillment. You're getting tired of yourself. You're getting fed up, and that's what's going to cause this change to happen. I promise. Because when we're fed up with ourselves, like, look, you can want someone to change so bad and they'll never change, and you'll be like, why the fuck are they not changing? They said they love me. They said they'd show up. They said they'd do this. They said they'd do that. But nobody's going to change if they don't want to change. We're humans. We are so... Everybody says Tauruses are stubborn. I agree with it. I'm a Taurus. But everybody is stubborn in their own way. Nobody's going to change if they don't want to change or if they're not ready to change. And I see you finally getting fed up. But once we get fed up with ourselves, once we get fed up enough with ourselves as humans, that's when we change. Because we're like, oh, I cannot deal with this anymore. Like, I'm absolutely at my breaking point. Something has to change. And if it has to be me, then fine, I'll do it. That's the stubbornness in us, you know? It's kind of funny. It's really funny, actually. So to start your spread out, Leo, we have the Seven of Wands. This is in the environment you are in. You are always having to defend yourself. You are always having to, what's it called? You were just having to, like, you were backed into a corner. It felt as if you were backed into a corner, always having to, like, prove your point, or always having to, like, act as if you're telling the truth. I don't know. I feel like you're being attacked too. We saw that Five of Wands earlier, and these people got little arrows all pointed at this person. You just felt like you were in defense mode a lot, and that really just kind of took the life, the vitality, the happiness out of you. Like, you got drained of that situation, being in that situation with the sun reversed. You were drained of having to always try to make people understand you. That's what I'm saying. You were always trying to have to, with the Seven of Wands, you were always trying to have to feel understood, you know? And it got exhausting. And so you start getting fed up with this Five of Cups reverse. Yeah. You start getting fed up with the disappointment, the sadness, the heaviness, like I was saying, of the situation. And so you choose yourself. With this Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody that is self-sufficient. You know, they're going their own way, they're walking their own path, and they're not really concerned about anybody else or what anybody else thinks of them for doing that. This is a very self-empowering energy, and this is what's going to bring you back into that sun upright. I know it's going to bring back your happiness, Leo, because when we choose ourselves, this is the point in which I think you... So in the center of your reading, this is the point in which you recognize, I need to something has to change, right? And so you start getting fed up. And I think this is the first steps towards that change. You choosing yourself and not giving a mother F about what anybody else is going to think about your choice, your decision to choose yourself. And now you have so many opportunities and possibilities about where life can go for you, Leo. To end your spread, we have the Seven of Cups again. You have so many choices and possibilities about where your life can go that you're just like, fucking, I don't know. Possibilities are endless. You're probably overwhelmed by that, really. Overwhelmed by now realizing what you needed to change, and like now you're in the process of change, rebirth, really, a rebirthing of yourself. And now it's just like, it's a very overwhelming feeling for you, but it's a better feeling than this heaviness that was just sad and disappointing and like just caused you a lot of internal struggles and battles. Because now the possibilities are endless. Yeah, you might be confused a little bit about what to do, where to go next, but there's so many different options. I love that for you. Get you some animal oracles. Leo, I'm liking how your energy's showing up today. Giraffe, visionary on the split. Rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall within your self-worth and love with a big heart. You got to choose yourself. Yeah, you might enter this Seven of Cups and you might be confused about where to go, but your intuition will take you exactly where you need to go, where you're supposed to go. You are divinely guided, Leo. You are. You are going, just trust yourself. Trust yourself. Deep down, you know what the best course of action to take is to remove these energies that were fucking up your shit. And you know, deep down, you're gonna know the best course of action to take when needing to decide what's next. Where do I go from here? How do I continue to grow? Raven, Shaman on the bottom. You are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. There's power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void, the unknown. Claim your place as keeper of mysteries. Honestly, step into this Seven of Cups, this confusion, step into this uncertainty, step into these endless possibilities, and just own it. Just own the fact that I don't know what to do next. I don't know where to go next. Talk to Spirit. I promise you, that will be rewarded greatly by Spirit. First card out, Elephant, greatness. greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. With that Chariot being the first card out of your reading, I already knew this was going to be a beautiful reading, because that is, you're heading towards success. Whether you're aware of it or not, Leo, you're heading towards success. That is the path that you are on. That's just what it is. And it's because you're so damn authentic, Penguin, authentic. You're real, Leo, and you're not in that. Remember when that Seven of Swords came out? I said you're moving into a more, the people around you are going to just be more real, more authentic. I'm telling you, center right here. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face a storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Just be yourself, and everyone will understand. Like, people gravitate towards that. It is like, it's not even a phenomenon, you know? It's just fucking real. Like, who doesn't like real ass people, dope ass people? What the fuck? We got Ego Mastery. You see where you're going, Leo. Come on. You see now. You see now. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. Yeah, come on. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Your wisdom is really showing up here. So I think this self-doubt right here with this sun reverse, this Leo and not feeling like yourself, like, no, get out of that. Leave these people that are causing you to feel like you have, like you're this one singled out, you know? You should never be in an environment or put yourself in an environment continuously where where people make you feel like misunderstood, where people make you feel like they don't get you, and then when you leave the room, they're like, damn, what Leo was saying was kind of fucking, that was kind of like, whoa, profound. Like, no, because we don't need that shit. We need authenticity. Put yourself in environments where people are just fucking real. Like, if they don't like you, they'll tell you to your face, and they'll tell you why they don't like you, and then you guys can talk it out, hash it out, and figure out, okay, maybe we just shouldn't be friends, or maybe I could you know, if you want to like the person and they want to like you, but you guys aren't vibing, maybe I can make this change, maybe you can make that change, you know, and come to a like, just, you need better people around you that know how to communicate their truths, and they're fearless in it. Come on. But it's time for this change to happen. This death needs to happen. You can't keep fighting it. You can only fight it for so long, Leo. This Eight of Cups reverse, you can only fight it for so long, because your new beginnings are here with this Ace of Wands. You just can't be scared of them with this Nine of Swords. You can't be scared of them, because at the end of the day, you're only holding yourself back from the beauty that is within you and the beauty that is surrounding you. Like, come on, Leo. You got this. You got this, Leo. You're going to do great. Leo, this was your reading. Get rid of those fuck-ass people, those fuck-ass environments, situations, jobs, whatever, that are just not resonating anymore, and choose yourself. Choose a new path. Choose a new direction. Step into the unknown fearlessly, and Spirit will be guiding you and holding your hand every single step of the way. Leo, this was your reading. Thank you.